Assalamualaikum and good morning to our lecturer, Madam Norfida, and to all my fellow friends. Today, our group will presenting our presentation of DJJ 40132 Engineering and Society, Engineering Management and Professional Bodies. So, let's go to the next slide. The next slide is table of content for our presentation today, which is started with group members, legal and regulatory obligation for public safety, workplace safety and protection of the environment, professional examination BEM, professional examination M1. So we move to the next slide, which is group members, which is started with me, Afiq Hamimi bin Bidin, 07 DKM 21F 1063, and my partner Del Halber Henry, 07 DKM 21F 1001. So we move to the next slide, which is chapter 4, management and engineering, legal and regulatory obligation for public safety, workplace and protection of the environment. So they are divided into many parts, but I will choose among them is code of ethic, that divided into two code is, which is IEEE code of ethic and NSPE code of ethic. For the IEEE code of ethics, the member of the IEEE, in recognition of the importance of our technologies in affecting the quality of life throughout the world, and in accepting a personal obligation to our profession, its member and the communities we serve, do hereby commit ourselves to the highest ethical and professional conduct and agree to accept responsibility in making engineering decisions consistent with the safety, health and welfare of the public, and to disclose promptly factors that might endanger the public of the environment. Next is NSPE Code of Ethics. NSPE Code of Ethics, we have in an honorable and dignified manner protect the public safety, health and welfare, protect the environment, perform duties only in areas of competence, continue learning to sharpen technical skills, be truthful and objective, protect confidential information of employer or client, do not accept bribes or gifts that will interfere with the engineering judgment, avoid conflict of interest, avoid injuring others, their property, reputation or employment by false or malicious action, and last, be involved with civic and community affairs. So next we move to the next slide, which is chapter 5, professional bodies in engineering.
Board of Engineer Malaysia. A professional engineer is a person registered under Section 10(2) of the Registration of Engineer Act 1967, revised 2015. Qualification for registration as a graduate engineer. Section 10(1) define the qualification of registration as a graduate engineer with BEM. A person who holds any qualification in engineering which is recognized by the board shall be entitled or application to be registered as a graduate engineer. There are 3 routes of professional examination for Board of Engineering Malaysia. Route A, Professional Assessment Examination. Route B, Professional Qualification Evaluate to PAE. Route C, Corporate Member of IEM. Route A, Graduate Engineer registered with BEM, has obtained 3 years practical experience as specific in regulation, has passed a professional assessment examination conducted by the board, interview, written technical paper, written code of professional conduct. Route B, registered professional engineer from recognized professional bodies with substantially equivalent assessment. Graduate engineer with BEM has obtained 3 years practical experience as specified in regulation, has passed code of professional conduct assessment. Route C, a corporate member of the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, has obtained 3 years practical experience as specified in regulation. Move to the next slide, which is professional assessment examination. for Board of Engineering Malaysia. First, oral interview. Principal interview set the time and the venue. Write 2 essay. After the oral interview, answer 2 out of 2 questions. 1.5 hours for each written paper. 1,500 words. Section A. Professionalism of candidate. Experience in design work, site work, management, managing project. Section B. Understanding of professional code of ethics and conduct. Role of engineers in the society. Write and present in clear and concise manner. Next slide is Malaysian Board of Technologies, MBOT. MBOT assessment is based on the respective technology and technical fields. The assessment is crafted by the technologies expert panel and will be driven by the industry. 2 components of MBOT professional assessment. First, written assessment. The assessment will be conducted on a regular basis online and will be reviewed by technology expert panel. Second is interview. The interview process will be conducted by TEP and regulated by the examination and qualification commit after the written assessment is complete. Professional examination. First, competence. A. Knowledge and understanding. Use a combination of general and specialist technological knowledge and understanding to optimize the application of existing and emerging technology. Application to practice. Apply appropriate theoretical and practical method to the analysis and solution of technological or technical problems. C. Leadership. Management, supervision, commitment. Provide technical and commercial leadership, management, supervision, commitment. Commitment. D. Interpersonal skill. Use effective communication and interpersonal skill. E. Professional conduct. Demonstrate the personal commitment to professional standard, recognizing obligation to society, the profession, and the environment. We have reached the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention. And that's all from us. Thank you.